What is up, Auburn baseball family? How are we doing this morning? I am live from an Airbnb here in Auburn, Alabama. So I'm not sure about the internet connection. If you join in, let me know. I had to hop on here this morning without a mic, without a camera, without a ring light, whatever. So it's a little different this morning, but we got to talk. We got to talk about Auburn baseball and the performance these guys put on last night. I think was absolutely incredible. My first time being to Plainsman Park since the renovations and seeing War Eagle Wall and the box seats down the first base line, um, just the new atmosphere and what Butch Thompson has created at Plainsman Park is absolutely special. And you host a top 25 team in the Vanderbilt Commodores, a program that has reached national prominence, and they've been to the highest of highs in Omaha, Nebraska. And you absolutely dominated them last night in your park. You dominated them. And you opened SEC play 1-0. And this series is big to me, and it's not over yet. We're only up 1-0. Still got another one to play this morning at 11 and one to play tomorrow, hopefully, weather permitting, right? This series was the series last year that really changed the season. And we were hot. We were playing really good baseball last year. And we went to Nashville, and I'll be honest, we shit the bed, right? We made errors in the field. Pitching wasn't great. We walked people left and right. We didn't hit. I think we got 10 runned a couple times in that series last year. I can't believe we beat Vandy in baseball. And it was awesome to watch. It really was. The fight, the intensity in the team, in the dugout. It just felt different, very different from the Vanderbilt series last year in Nashville. Fun to watch. It was fun to be there. I felt like the fans brought it, like even with the rain and the forecast and everything, and like people not knowing if they should come to Auburn or should they stay at home this weekend. And I still feel like we brought a pretty good crowd for the weather that was rolling in, right? And you also have the SEC basketball tournament going on. So, yeah, like I didn't expect a packed house, especially with the rain, but I still feel like the Auburn fans showed up, and I'm really, really proud of the fan base. You know, like the War Eagle Wall, I think that's exceptional. I've always wanted seats up there, and to see it in person last night was really awesome. But what's up, Trent? How you doing, man? I think we can't go any further into this without talking about Samuel Dutton and the way he performed last night. I guess he gave up the 2-run bomb early, but the way he answered after that, and he pounded the strike zone, and his off speed, the command on that, throwing it for strikes, getting ahead early. Like, he didn't fall behind and put hitters into hitters counts. He controlled the game. The fastball was electric. He was all over the strike zone last night, and Vandy couldn't hit him, you know, and he was electric. And then Carson Myers coming in, and what he did, just made quick work. You know, it was really, really fun to watch Auburn on the mound last night, and I don't feel like we've been able to say that the past couple of years, right? Like, it's been a struggle to watch Auburn in the pitching aspect of this team in the game of baseball. The baseball team is going to be something special. I really hope so, Trent. I really, really do. I'll tell you this. Last night, I was in the media box, and I pulled up the Stat Tracker website, and I started looking at the lineup. And you know, we're not with Ike Irish right now. He's out. And I start looking at it's like sophomore, freshman. And I was like, man, you got Cooper, senior, Deric, senior, and you're going to lose Ike to the MLB draft. And then, man, this team's loaded with young stars. Bub Terrell, first SEC game, true freshman, 3-hit night. It was absolutely stinging the baseball. Chase Fralick come up in a big opportunity. I think it was the third inning when Auburn struck for gold and had the really big inning that put them up 4-2. Chase Fralick had 2 strikes on him. He wasn't looking to do too much, and he just drove a ball in the 56 hole, sprayed it out to left field, got an RBI. It's freshman, man. Chris Rimbert, the things that he does, it's sophomores and freshmen. Bristol Carter, he's still a young guy. The transfer from ECU, Ike's down. So, we were wondering, what are they going to do with Rimbert and Bristol Carter? And, Rimbert DH last night. You have so many options with this team that it's really deadly. Like, the lineup is deadly. You can do a lot of maneuvering around. I talked about it the other night. You can put Rimbert in the outfield. You can put Fralick at DH. You can put him at third. It's a lot of moving pieces and things that you can move around. I think that's why it's good. Like when I was talking to Jet Johnston, you have a lot of utility guys. Hell, Jet Johnston can go play outfield, and he's coming out of the bullpen right now. So this team, they were exceptional last night. They really were. And it started with Sam, like 6 Ks, man, 1 walk. He's player of the game. Just saying that again, 1 walk. That's been the difference in Auburn baseball. Is we're not walking people at a high rate. We're not hitting batters. We're not giving free passes. We're not making mistakes in the field. That's the difference. That's the key to winning baseball games. Just like I say, free throws are the fastest way to lose a basketball game. Hitting batters and walking batters in baseball is the fastest way to lose a baseball game. The fastest way to lose a baseball game. Like that, man. Even with Ike down, they still got a couple hitting 400 and a few close to 400. For sure, Trent. Like Ike's down right now, and he's been in a slump to start the season. We're not really worried about that. Like, we know he'll come out of that. Baseball is a funny game, right? I always say it's weird. When you lose to teams like Holy Cross and Old Dominion, it's weird. It's just a weird game. But Ike will wake up. He's one of the best hitters in college baseball. He's one of the best players in the country. But you still have Chase Fralick that you can slide in to catcher. And I was talking about Rimbert and Bristol Carter. You got Steele that's a possibility. He could pinch hit, maybe slide into the DH role. There's so many different pieces that you can maneuver around and still be great, right? So Cade Fisher gets the ball today. They moved the game from 6 p.m. tonight to 11 this morning. So I'm going to go get ready here in a minute and start making my way around campus and stuff, and spending a little time with the family. And we went to the Auburn Brew House last night, and it's one of my favorites. Every time I come up here, I always have to go get a burger from the Brew House. It's a staple for me. I enjoy it. I had the SOS burger last night. It's the caramelized onions with the mushrooms and the A1 steak sauce on there. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's a bad combination. It's deadly, and I enjoyed it. And the rest of the family, they got the pizza and all that. So just fun times in Auburn. Hopefully we can get the series dub. I'm not going to keep y'all any longer, man. We're going to go get ready and get ready to go enjoy the day here in the loveliest village on the plains, man. So thank y'all for joining me. I like to keep these baseball episodes quick. Love y'all. I'll have coverage of the game today. Plainsman Park, 11 a.m. Central Time. I'll see y'all there. Check me out on Twitter. Do all that good stuff. Thank y'all. Love y'all. War Damn Eagle, baby. Let's go win a baseball series.